Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video. And you know what? I wish I would not be making this video, but I am. And this is what happens when you go into these yield farms and it goes wrong. Okay, and there was like what $2 billion in this protocol 24 hours ago. Now there's only 241 million. So what happened? Who's at fault? We're going to get into this video, so let's roll that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids you get notified immediately. So what happened with Iron Finance? Well, actually last night we were doing a IDO and then it got late. It was like 1 o'clock. I went to bed, woke up this morning, checked the Telegram group, checked our Patreon group, and I saw this. And basically, like within that sort of 6 to 7 hours, Titan token went to zero. People lost a lot of money. I mean, this guy here, he says, I lost about $20,000. How can I get it back? I still have one more pool, which is estimated at 5,000. Another one that costs 15,000. I'm able to only take out $400. God, there's some horror stories on this. There are some horror stories. Just go and read the Iron Finance Twitter. All right, you're gonna see some people lost just some terrible amounts of money. And what basically happened was this Titan token took a dump. All right, and you can see it here on Slingshot. It just basically here it started to dump, and then people started to buy back, and then boom, just went to zero. If I was up, I was probably able to get out of this, but I was sleeping. However, if you remember my last two videos, part 1 and part 2, in that video I said do not buy the Titan token. All right, I had comments and people said, why not buy the Titan token? You know, it was paying something like 1700% APR. And you can go back and watch my videos. I mined this token here. Okay, I got the Iron and USDC on QuickSwap, got the LP, and I was mining, or I was farming Titan. I was earning Titan for free. Then I was putting it into this one here, earning another 1800%. So really, I didn't care. If I lost on this, it wouldn't have worried me. However, I still did lose some money, but not like a lot of other people did. The money that I lost was through the value of iron. Okay, now it held its peg pretty good over the last couple of weeks, and even in even in Binance Smart Chain, it held its peg. So I'll get to more into it in a second, but with the Iron token, basically this was the breakdown here. USDC pool, that was USDC and Aave, and then there was Titan 25%. And this is what happened, because when Titan went to zero, this 25% went to zero. So it was about $500. However, if I would have gone into these other ones here and purchased the Titan token outright, which people did, I would have lost way more, probably 70%, even more. So that's why I went to this one. I went to the stablecoin pair. The only thing with me was I could have lost less if I was awake, but you know, those sort of things, when you're sleeping, what can you do? Can't do anything. But I just got, what I did was I liquidated this, I split the pair in QuickSwap, then I just went to USDC, and I just basically got out and just went into Wex Poly, which is gone up anyway. So in about, if this goes to 6 cents, it's 4.33 cents. If this goes to 6 cents, I would have recovered my losses in about 4 to 5 days. Okay, If it goes to 8 cents, then I would have, like tomorrow, I would have already recovered my losses. I really feel for those people that went into this and they lost money, but also this is high risk. Okay, so this is why if you're going to put money in this, just consider it gone. Or you should have adopted the strategy I did here, where I had it only in this iron USD stablecoin pair and minimize your losses. See, so that's what I was thinking in the beginning. I'm going to go into this, but I'm going to minimize my risk. In fact, I could have minimized my risk even more by DCAing out of this. I could have just sold off my Titan, you know, but I just put all of it back into this Titan Matic. So I didn't lose much, but still a learning lesson. So I hope you guys adopted the strategy of iron USDC. Then you wouldn't be as down as a lot of other people. But this let's just see what happened with this, right? Like, why did Titan dump? People have their suspicions and they're blaming that the devs did it with Iron Finance, and I mean, I don't know who did it. Maybe Whales dumped. I don't. There's people that you know, you could just, I guess you could just speculate, but I mean, there's no real way of knowing. But look, see here in the documentation, it says Titan distribution. Okay, total planned emission of Titan token is 1 billion. Total plan. So they're planning. It doesn't really say that it's a concrete 1 billion tokens, right? 70% was in the community, 700 million, and the team got 300%, 30%, which is 300 million. So people are thinking, well, the team dumped their Titan tokens, and that's what caused the price to go down. You look, I don't think that's the case. I think that that these coins got minted. All right, these coins got minted. If we go and have a look at let's see the contract here. Let's have a look at the total supply of Titan. It's 27 trillion. If I'm reading this correct. So that's 1,000. That's 1 million. That's 1 billion. That's 1 trillion. There's 27 trillion Titan total supply. And it says here, planned total mission 1 billion. So how did 1 billion turn into 27 trillion? Well, there was a shitload of coins minted. Like, that's basically what happened. Okay, there's 27 trillion Titan, and there's only supposed to be 1 billion. So more Titan was minted than they're supposed to be, and they dumped, or whoever dumped. Someone dumped. I don't believe that this. See, it says here, warning: do not buy Titan or iron. There are no hacks, no exploits, no rug pulls. We will give you a post-mortem, an article, detailed explanation of next hours. But they still haven't given us a, well, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen one. But I don't know, how can they say there's no exploits and no rug pulls, no hacks? Yeah, that's what I find odd. But if you look in the history of iron, they did have a steel token, because they started on BSC, but that was the iron token held its peg pretty well, because it was backed by BUSD. So looking back on that, there was also an exploit on steel, but they just created a new steel token. And then now the same sort of, well, I don't know if there's a link or anything, but now this iron token, right? If you can think of this Titan token as the steel token, you know, but the difference being this time around, the iron token consisted of 25% Titan, okay, not the majority. I think it was like 90 or 95% BUSD on Binance Smart Chain. All right, so that's kind of why this thing took a dump, because Titan took a dump. All right, didn't dump fully, it's still 70 cents out of $1, but yeah, it's still 30 cents, still 30% dump. Okay, from a bad situation, I think that doing it the way that I did it was the best scenario from a bad situation, because you didn't lose all your money. You only basically lost 25% at the worst case, right? And that's exactly what happened to me. If I was awake, I probably would have mitigated some of this loss, and if I would have sold off my Titan as I was earning it, I would have lost. Would have been even less loss. So that's the thing with these yield farms. You've got to be very careful on what you go into. You can lose all your money if you don't know what the risks are. You're going to be like these people that basically just are commenting on Twitter and are just very angry. And I totally get it. I totally get what they're saying, because they're pissed off because they invested into what they thought was safe, because you're like, hey, this has got to be safe. Mark Cuban's got into this.
Wait, right there. I'm so out. I'm so out.
So it's got to be safe. But, you know, easy money, right? What happens? Too good to be true. So all you can do as a yield farmer is try to mitigate the risk as much as possible, and just take your profits and don't be greedy, because that's the lesson we're going to learn from this, guys. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Did you go into the USDC iron pair? Because you would have lost not a lot, probably 25%. If you're awake, you would have been able to get out of this. If you sold off your profits, you would have less losses, and you wouldn't be like a lot of other people which have lost literally a lot. So thank God if you did follow the strategy that I showed you. But let me know your thoughts on this one. This one's a tough one to swallow, guys, but you know what? When you go into these, you've got to be pretty much accept the fact from the get-go that you can lose everything. And if you're not willing to do that, then don't go into it. This guy says, I lost $3,000 in Titan. Solution, please. Yeah, the solution is don't go into these yield farms if you don't want to lose. Unfortunately, that's the solution. Okay, you're not prepared to lose, don't go in. Hey guys, been a tough one today, but it's a hard pill to swallow. It is what it is, guys. See you in the next one.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.